Right now we have award-winning journalist and Scripps visiting professional Andy Alexander, who made the announcement today, and he joins us now in our studio to give us an in-depth look at the challenge. Thank you, Mr. Alexander, for joining us today.
Thank you, Angela.
Well, to start off, I want to talk about what this big announcement was today. So what is the Scripps Innovation Challenge?
Scripps Innovation Challenge is a student competition for media innovation. There are a lot of these at different universities around the country. The difference in ours is that the starting point is that we are getting these challenges or these needs from the media industry, from media professionals, and then students will be competing to provide solutions, as opposed to many other competitions which simply say, come up with an interesting media innovation idea and we'll judge it.
Okay, and how did this idea come about? You said from media professionals and their needs. Can you talk about what those needs are?
Yeah, the needs could be, I mean, there are so many. We are in a period where media is changing rapidly, almost by the week, and different delivery platforms, different methods of growing audience or reaching an audience. So it might be as simple as a bunch of small newspapers need a solution to provide live streamed high school sports on smartphones, or it might be a TV station needs a strategy for social media to sell tickets to a co-branded live event. There are literally hundreds of needs. We know from our industry focus groups that industry simply doesn't have the resources to meet all these, and this is one of those rare times when universities and big colleges of communications like Scripps can actually help industry.
And why did you decide to get the students involved with this project?
Well, two reasons. One is it's Scripps College, and we are all about students. But also, I think the other thing is that this is, again, a unique time when students can actually, as students, provide solutions. It used to be we say, look, this is what you're going to do down the line. This is a period right now when students are so bright, they are so engaged in media and what's happening, that they on their own can say, you know, we can provide a solution now.
Okay, and is it only Scripps School of Journalism students who can get involved?
This is another thing that's unique about it. It's from across the university. You can be an engineering major, a business major, anybody at Ohio University compete. And this is really a reflection of a reality, which is that solutions to media innovation needs in the modern society will come from any place.
And what type of projects can students submit? Do you have an example?
Well, I just use an example of the type of thing that maybe a group of newspapers has a need. When this competition opens on January 17th, we will have an interactive website, and students will be able to go through a menu of challenges and compete to that. They can compete as individuals or they can compete as teams, and you can enter as many times as you want.
So they don't even have to necessarily think of the idea themselves. They can look at these different challenges laid out and try to obtain them.
In fact, that is the way the competition will work, and that's what's different about ours than most others. There are many fine competitions out there, but we see, and industry has expressed a need to have bright students help them solve their industry needs.
And who will be judging this competition?
There will be selected probably executives or media professionals from throughout the region, and it will not involve faculty members, so if you've angered a professor in a class, you don't have to worry. These will be professionals who are engaged in industry. And as you mentioned, big cash prizes.
Great. Well, thank you, Mr. Alexander, for joining us this evening.
My pleasure.